Creator.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Loud Spot. I'm your host, Sebastian, right out of Oklahoma City. I got my co-host, Ava Gore, joining me. She is on the road right now, but she has made the show. So thank you for joining tonight, Ava. Mm-hmm. And then we have Zach, and he is from the band If Not For Me. I say it like no one can read the bottom of the screen. It's right there. So anyways, what's up, man? Are you having a good pre-Thanksgiving, I guess?
I am. I just got off work and relaxing now. It is nice.
I do want to wish everybody, before I forget, to have a happy Thanksgiving for those who celebrate a happy Turkey Day. That is tomorrow. So I know lots of people have lots of things to do tonight, getting food prepared and getting ready to have to deal with family tomorrow.
Oh boy.
I got to ask, I do kind of want to talk, since it is the night right before Thanksgiving. Does anybody have, or Zach, particularly you, do you have any Thanksgiving traditions that you've had, I guess, since you've been doing Thanksgiving as an adult?
Personally, I don't, other than just eating a lot of food till I can't walk.
Yeah, I used to be hungover on Thanksgiving, and not anymore. That stopped a while ago.
Oh, no more?
No, you got kids and you got responsibilities. You know what I'm saying?
I get that, yeah.
And the older you get, the more hangovers kind of suck. So, all right, the band If Not For Me, you guys, if I'm not mistaken, are from Pennsylvania?
Yep, Pennsylvania, Harrisburg area.
Right on, man. So when did the band start? Tell us how you guys got started.
The band itself has probably started a really long time ago, but this lineup, which we consider the actual start, was about 2018. So we've been around for a few years, yeah.
So when you say this lineup now, so was the band around before you joined, or is this the main lineup?
This has been all of the releases that we've done have been with this lineup, but the band itself has been around for a long time, probably close to 8 to 10 years. But
oh wow.
We don't really talk about that, you know.
We're not gonna bring that up right now. So they made the bass player do the show, and they're like, "Hey, man, you got it.
It's okay. I know enough. We can do this.
It's on you tonight. It's on you tonight." So when did the band get? Are you guys signed to Theoria? Is that how you say it? Theoria Records?
Yeah, Theoria. Yep.
And how did that happen, man?
Well, the person who runs it, Cody, is actually a good friend of ours. He plays in another local band around in this area.
Okay.
Their name is Ascent Like Wolves. They're very cool, very good band. He just grinded really hard by getting connections, and he set up his label, and we needed help shopping stuff and getting stuff out there, and we trust him a lot, so it was kind of just like a no-brainer to let him do this stuff, see how it goes, help us get relevant again, because after COVID during COVID we had such a long hiatus. So just trying find somebody we trust. We value that more than like a big label, because we were on Standby Records for the EP, but
I saw that. Yeah,
they were not very receptive about stuff, and we never really knew what they were doing. It's much nicer to just work with somebody who you can trust and you can hit up whenever, and they're going to get back to you. And so far he's been doing a great job. Our numbers have been going up. We're pretty happy. So.
And how long ago was it that you got signed to Theoria?
I believe it's been maybe like 4 or 5 months. It hasn't been too long.
Also fairly recent.
Yeah. He just put out our second single, and third one's coming out next month. So maybe a few months. Yeah.
You guys got great. I was looking at your social medias today. You guys got great social media numbers, man. A lot of Spotify listeners. Good on Facebook. I didn't check your Instagram, but I would assume the numbers are pretty good there too. Has the record label helped you guys out at all with growing your numbers, or is that just all organic from just your fans that you've had from 2018 and even before that still follow?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the streams definitely we had them before we joined Theoria, but he has helped with the monthly listeners, and obviously anything for the songs that he's releasing, he's doing a killer job getting us plays and listens and stuff. It's really just a lot of it is the playlist game, and just getting those numbers up. So for us to be in a spot where we were doing nothing for so long and to come back and still be receptive well to people or received well. It's nice. So
did you at all ever for a second think like while COVID was thick in it, right? Like it was in the middle of the mix. Like I knew that I didn't want to go freaking, dude. I had friends that their wives were nurses, or even a friend that was a nurse, and I was like, dude, I ain't going to your house, bro. Like, there's no way I'm going to your house at all. Like, I remember one of my friends' girlfriends actually was a nurse, and we had a band at the time, and she brought home Taco Bell, and I looked at that Taco Bell like it was all covered in COVID. I was like, no, I'm just gonna go home. In fact, the band's over. I'm done. So, like, was there ever a time where you thought that is the band still going to stick around even at like were you worried about that at all, or did you guys stay in tight communications?
I don't think we were ever worried about the band not working out, but we did not talk a whole lot between the band, and we did barely ever see each other, maybe like 1 or 2 times. But it was never on the table to stop. It was just kind of like, well, I guess we just have to wait to release stuff,
Yeah.
And when things got back rolling, we were super excited to finally play and release again. We're super stoked that we can do that now.
And during that time, was like everything on hold, or were you guys like writing on your own or whatever?
Yeah, a lot of writing. I think we were all just kind of in a weird spot too mentally, where it was just like we were burnt out from the previous year of touring and stuff. And, we were shopping the record, trying to figure out, who are we going to team up with to release this? And, that wasn't working out so well at the time. So it was a lot of factors. We didn't necessarily want to go dark and not release, but it just kind of felt right.
Yeah. Keep it going. How long have you been playing the bass, man?
Well, truthfully, I started as a guitarist. I kind of just play bass because that is the role that I need to fill. But I've been playing bass probably for like 5-6 years now. I do enjoy it a lot.
Okay, and Sam, my producer says, "Lie, Sebastian, you were licking toilet seats to catch COVID." I was not. I was so scared of COVID. I was definitely not licking toilet seats. But if I wanted to catch COVID, I probably wouldn't have licked toilet seats either.
Back to what you said, and not talking about licking toilet seats. I can totally relate to being a guitarist first and playing the bass because that's the role that you have to fill. And to be honest, for some strange reason, I always thought that I wouldn't really like the bass, but I actually love it like a lot.
Yeah, I have definitely learned to appreciate it, and now I do love it. I mean, it is really fun. And obviously, I'm very used to it now, so it just feels comfortable to me. But yeah.
Right.
I would say it's easier to probably learn bass first, then guitar. So like going from guitar to bass is probably like super. It's probably not hard at all, right? Like if you play guitar, can't you play bass?
Yeah, just especially if you're doing like core stuff. It's like yeah.
What, Ava?
I just said pretty much. I mean, like it's slightly different. So like the more advanced stuff is a little different, but basically, yes.
Yeah, basically, yeah. Dude, let's talk about some of your shows, man, because you guys have opened up for some pretty cool bands. I saw you guys open up for Ice Nine Kills, August Burns Red, and some other bands, man. Do you have like a favorite show that you've played with one of these artists that you shared the stage with?
Definitely, probably the August Burns Red Christmas show. Those shows are always massive and just a lot of fun. It's local to us. It's right here in Lancaster, which is like an hour from us. So all our friends are there. It's just a really good time. And obviously that band is fantastic. They put on an amazing show. So that's probably my favorite personally.
What about tours? What kind of tours have you guys been on? Have you guys gone on like a nationwide tour or overseas even?
We haven't done anything super huge. A lot of East Coast stuff, like 2-week-long runs. We've never got to tour with anyone like really big yet or anything. It's usually just like our own headliner tour where we get locals to play the shows, or we tour with another local. Obviously, there would have been a lot more touring had COVID not happened. But,
oh yeah.
That's just what we got to do before the shutdown and stuff.
But you guys are thinking about. I know you guys got some up. You guys kind of got a not super busy December from what I was able to see online, but you guys got some shows lined up, man, in December. So
yeah, we have a lot of stuff. I think we have like 4 or 5 shows in December, which is a lot for 1 month for us.
Yeah, is it all like local to where you're at?
Yeah, it's all pretty, like 3-4 hour radius kind of thing. Just trying to, make our presence known in the local scene again. Like, hey, we're alive. You know what I mean? Like,
we're still here. Don't forget about us. We're still making music, man. So this song you guys have, the song's called Dearly Deceased, right?
yes.
Okay, was this song written pre-COVID or was it written afterwards?
It's funny. The instrumental demo has actually been around for like 3 or 4 years. Hayden, our guitar player, had written it a long time ago, and it was just one of those ideas that we had for a while that we were like, this has got to be on the record. You know, we love it. And then eventually, Patrick, our vocalist, wrote the lyrics to it, and that's how it got the name "Dearly Deceased." But the song itself has been in existence for probably a lot longer than people think.
So what was the song called before? Just song? Just like
the demo name was Dark Side.
Okay. Finally, the singer wrote a song to it. And why did you guys finally? Is there a reason why he finally decided to write lyrics to it, or was it just kind of something that was put in the back burner? And you guys like, dude, fucking write something to this shit. This is good.
Yeah,
you got to go with it. Write something now, or you're out of the band.
Yeah, we always knew we wanted to use it. We always were pretty stoked on it, and you know, he took it and he did a great job with it. That's all I can say. You know,
if he didn't, I would have kicked him out of the band. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, hey, he's not here, so I could say that, right? If he was here, I wouldn't have said. I probably would have still said it if he was here. That's okay. All right, I would have still said it. All right, let's check out now. It's a lyric video, but the lyric video, the way they make lyric videos now, it's almost just like a music video.
It's very
I mean, it's freaking good, man. Like the way the camera angles are and the words. You know, literally lyric videos, sometimes they could just be the music video. And in this case, it's what it is. All right, let's check it out right now. This song is called Dearly Deceased. And I hope I got the right song. Let's find out.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Forgive my face, blame everything you'll never be. Everything you'll never be. You watch me bleed. As you lean me down to sleep, every word you say to me is nothing but a memory. Will you deliver my eulogy? And this full casket is lowered. I was always worth it, but you never saw it. You'll never have me back. I'd rather drown with the rats. Drown with the rats. As you lay me down to sleep,
There you go, man. My favorite lyric, I can tell your singer about it when you tell him about it,
Oh, yeah.
is where he says, what he said, I'd rather drown with the rats. Is that what he says?
Yep.
Dude, that is so sick, man.
Very cool. Yeah.
It's like, who says something like that? You know, I like to pick out certain lyrics in certain songs that kind of stand out. And saying that is like, dude, that's deep, bro.
Good one.
Like, you must really hate somebody.
Yeah, I mean, well, the song, I don't know if you're going to ask, but, I'll tell you, the song is about, it's basically about people only caring about you after you're dead. And that, you should appreciate somebody while they're alive. You know what I mean?
That's so true, man. That is so true. There's a lot of that does happen. And dude, that lyric video is so sick. You guys, you got to be super happy with it, man.
Oh, yeah. The guy did an amazing job. He did the Milwaukee video, too, if you've seen that. It's also a lyric video.
Did he like send you the video as he's doing it, or just say, here's what I did for you guys, and I hope you like it?
Yeah, he shows us a couple still shots, and he's like, hey, do you like this setting and stuff? And we're like, yeah, and then we didn't even have to really give him any notes. I think there's maybe a couple words that were wrong that we had to fix. But as for like the video and like the visuals, we were really happy with it. It really fit the tone for what we wanted. So
yeah, how much something like that? I mean, if you don't mind me asking, how much does something like that cost? Like, is it super? I mean, it's obviously cheaper than a music video.
Yeah, I mean, it actually wasn't bad. He charged us about $500.
Nice.
So that's pretty affordable between 3 or 4 guys. So
yeah, because you guys are a 4-piece band, right?
Yes. Yeah.
And what's the latest change up with the band? Who's like the newest member?
I guess technically me and the vocalist joined at the same time. We are currently in a situation where we do not have a permanent drummer. We're just kind of rolling with, we're rotating fill-ins for now.
Okay.
But we do have somebody who we're talking to who will probably be brought on board here pretty soon. But no announcements yet.
Have you gone on Craigslist to find have you gone on Craigslist?
It's pretty tough, like finding a drummer who can play our stuff it's pretty demanding, because all the fast kicks and whatnot, you gotta be pretty accurate. So we'll make sure we pick the right person who vibes with us while we're on the road and can also play really well. It's a tough balance.
You might want to give Craigslist a chance.
You might want to get a lot of guests on here, and it was one of them who's found some people on Craigslist, and a lot of bands have actually found people on Craigslist. But I will tell you, it has to be hard. I don't know how big of a city you live in or how close you are to bigger cities, but not only finding someone who can play your music that you vibe with, but at the same time, they have to be dedicated.
Absolutely.
And those 3 things right there are not very easy to find. Some people get lucky and find it right away, but I would assume for most people, they probably got to search for it. But someone's out there, and you guys got someone in mind, so hopefully he works out for you guys, man. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, thank you. It's a lot of trust, and a lot of, you got to give them we don't like to jump the gun and just throw people into the band, because obviously it means a lot to us. We want to make sure that they are dedicated, like you said.
Right.
Did you know the singer prior to joining If Not For Me?
I did. I've played with his old band before a couple times, and he's filled in for one of my old bands before. So I actually have a pretty good relationship with Patrick. Yeah.
That's why you guys don't talk about prior to 2018, because you and the singer both joined around the same time. So pretty much it's a whole different band at when that happens.
Yeah, it was basically like a rebrand without rebranding.
Right. Yeah. So the name was still the same, but you guys still rebranded, right? Is that correct?
Yeah, basically.
Okay. So they said, hey, if you don't like the band name, fuck off. This is our band, and we're allowing you in it.
Yep.
Do you guys go ahead?
What made you in particular want to get into music in the first place?
I was just always really passionate about heavy music ever since I was younger. I was like 13. I got really into Linkin Park. That was the first band that made me like, oh my God, this is awesome. I have to do this. You know what I mean? I've always been an artist. I've always been in art, but it was a lot of, drawing and stuff for me when I was younger. And then my mom couldn't really ever afford to get me like an instrument. So fortunately I had a neighbor who's like this old war vet kind of dude who had a guitar and an amp, and he was nice enough to give it to me. And that's how I kind of got to start, out of the kindness out of somebody else. And here I am, I'm still loving it.
That's so cool, dude. Without that, you might not even be doing the music that you're doing right now, man. That's super cool
Exactly,
story.
It was meant to be.
Yeah.
It was meant to be. Do you guys have now when it comes to? Because I know you guys have. Is it next Friday? Another song that you guys are releasing?
I believe it is. It's on the 3rd. I'm not sure if that's next Friday, but
Yes,
It
the
is.
3rd is Friday. The 3rd is next Friday. I saw it on Facebook, so I know it's right.
yeah.
I saw it on the internet. So no, it's not for the band. I posted it. So next Thursday, and the song is called. Do you know what the name of? I know the name of the song. Do you know it? Do you know it?
Too far gone.
It is. That is. I was testing you to see if you're really in the band. No. So too far gone comes out next Friday. Are you guys doing a music video for that, a lyric video for it, or is it just going to be streaming on the audios?
Unfortunately, it is a video, but it is just like a streaming video with like the album on it, and kind of moving around a little. But nothing crazy for this one. We do have some music videos coming that are pretty high production that we're stoked about.
I know you guys. Are you guys waiting for 2022 before you like? Do you guys have like a, I guess like a set release date for certain things in 2022? You know, which is just a month and a week away, I guess.
Yeah, so far every release and the record is all planned out. So everything is in motion. It is just a matter of time of waiting.
Does your record label help you guys out with that? Like,
Yes.
because I know, like for me, and I've said this before, like I'm not good at waiting to release stuff. I'm learning to be better at it. But is it like if you know you got something like so good, you know people are gonna love it? Is it hard like to anticipate like the wait, like a kid waiting to open their Christmas presents?
It can be, yeah. Obviously, we've been these songs got recorded in 2019, so we've been
Oh
on
damn!
for a little bit, So it is exciting to finally get it out. But as much as we would love to just drop stuff, it's almost career suicide nowadays because
I
you got to
know.
have the right promotion and it's got to be the right time because if nobody hears it, you've just wasted a bunch of time and money. You know what I mean? So we just want to make sure everything gets done right. People hear the stuff, people like the stuff. You know what I mean? That's what's most important to us.
Right.
Yeah.
Waiting if need be. You know what I mean?
Is there a reason why you're just doing singles right now instead of an album?
Mostly because we went dark for so long, so we have to release a large amount of singles to like continually build up the band again. So we're in a comfortable enough spot. So when we release the record, hopefully we can, get more playlists. Maybe some better show offers, a couple tour offers and stuff.
Yeah, Sharon says you guys have a plan. Going before COVID, then after COVID, playing concerts. I don't know what your fan base is like at the concerts that you guys play, but have you noticed a smaller crowd or a larger crowd, or have you noticed any kind of difference at all when it comes to the audience watching you guys play your shows?
I'd say, I mean, after COVID, we've had some pretty awesome shows that have been pretty filled, but that's to be expected. People are finally being able to go out again. But even before COVID, we have had really good shows, especially in our area. People like to come out. People like to see us. It feels great. It's nice. People mosh, people sing along.
Isn't it so cool when you see people moshing when you're up on? Like, doesn't the energy just kind of like pull you into the crowd? Even you know what I'm saying? Like, you get
It's like adrenaline.
Yes. What if the crowd's just like standing there and you guys are like, because I saw, I read you guys had like a dynamic stage presence. So that means you guys probably move around a lot and shit like that, right? What if you're moving around and like everyone's just standing there watching? Wouldn't that kind of suck?
It does feel and I've been in that situation, and it's like it does kind of suck, but at the end of the day, you still want to give people that same performance. You still give that same energy,
You have to,
no matter what. You know what I mean? Because if the vibe's weird, that does suck, but you got to push through it because at the end of the day, somebody there is going to appreciate it. So
that's right.
Have things ever gotten out of control in the mosh pit?
Oh, I can't say that for this band, no, but yeah, thankfully people have been pretty respectful in our pits. We're not exactly a hardcore band or anything, so people aren't throwing down the whole time, but we do get some moshing.
Dude, I did want to say, man, one thing I love about your guys' songs is, and this song in particular that we just heard, is not only is there a great screaming, but the melody and just the vocal range of your singer also. Like, I love the sound of screaming with singing. Some bands just scream, some bands just sing. For your guys' style, I didn't expect singing, honestly.
Yeah.
And when I heard it, I was like, yeah. That's odd because it just makes you like it kind of gives me goosebumps a little bit because I love that particular sound.
Yeah, Patrick is an amazing vocalist. We're very blessed to have him. He is such a great singer, and be prepared to hear more singing on new stuff because we really want to showcase that a bit more. Obviously, we still are going to keep writing heavy songs, and the screen will be there, but we really want to push his singing abilities because he is fantastic.
That's awesome, man. Let's talk about your website and your merchandise.
Cool.
It's notforme.com, right?
Yes.
Easy. It's so. I said it's not for me. I meant if not for me. See, no one even corrected me. I saw Ava look at me like, you idiot. And then Zach's over here didn't even say anything either. Thanks, man, for letting me look like a dumbass. If not for me.com. It's just easier to say it's not for me. If not for me.
Yeah, sometimes it's a mispronunciation. Sometimes people genuinely say it wrong. I can't tell anymore.
Dude, it's probably hard to tell if someone says it's not or if not, right?
Yeah.
I saw Ava's look. I saw your look. Don't worry about it. I get this one. She was like,
It's like the Dishwalla incident. Huh?
Yeah, I know. We had Dishwalla on, and I said the name of their song wrong.
Oh,
it's called Counting Blue Cars, right?
Yeah,
and I said Chasing Blue Cars.
Yep.
Well, and then no one corrected me then either, so it is what it is. All right, so if not for me.com, easy to remember. You guys got merchandise on there, right?
I don't know. I don't think we do actually. We might.
You guys have merchandise though, don't you?
Yes, we do.
Sharon says a mistake. Fuck it. I make lots of mistakes.
Yeah, I know. Pretty soon, Theoria will be selling our merch online. We might. I haven't been on that website in a really long time. Truthfully,
on your own, yeah, on your own. I don't go to my website either. Honestly, I go every now and again just to make sure it's still active.
Yeah, but as far as I know, no, we're not selling any merch online other than our digital music.
Okay.
But Theoria will be getting some merch up on their site for us pretty soon here. So,
what's weird is I went there to look up your most recent shows, and on my phone I couldn't click that link for upcoming tours or shows, but then on the actual computer I was able to get to it. So that's just the way the internet works sometimes. I don't know. Can't really explain that because it goes back and forth. Anyways, man, is there anything else that you want to let everyone know before we got you off here? Anything? I know we talked about your upcoming songs and 2022 future shows you got lined up, which is probably going to be awesome. And any big tours lined up, I guess. Anything set that you know about coming up soon?
Nothing massive other than our album release tour, which is supposed to happen late February into March. So be on the lookout for those dates. They should be announced here pretty soon.
That is exciting. Ava, anything else?
Is there anything in the near future that you're looking forward to specifically in the band?
Just getting the record out, seeing how it does. Hopefully, hopefully it does really well and, gets us in a better position for the next release. That's, really the goal here, just building the band, trying to get better offers. So, hopefully next time I'm here, I do have some cool tour offers we can talk about, but
that'd be awesome.
We're working towards it. So, that is my goal, and what I'm looking forward to is just, getting those numbers up, getting more fans, playing shows, just doing the band stuff,
Right on, man. Well, whenever you get more content, you're always allowed to come back on here, man. I appreciate you so much. And I want to let everybody out there know, have a happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy your family. Even if you hate them, sometimes you got to love them because when you're gone, you're going to miss them. So cherish them 100%. That's all I got. Check out www.theloudspot.net, patreon.com/theloudspot. $3 a month really does help us out. Go to YouTube, subscribe to our channel, and once again, happy Thanksgiving. Peace out, rock on, and much love.
Bye.
This is the Loud Spot outro by nothing short of tragic. Is this all talk with no action? No. Is this my thoughts with distraction? No. Is this what I bought that's in fashion? Or is this the loud spot with Sebastian? Does nothing short of tragic have us back again? Does everything that's good really have to end? A pimp host has a pimp show, so to get more episodes, make an order, this is over.
Thanks for watching our video. Don't forget to click the like and share button.
Don't forget to go to our YouTube and subscribe.
If you want to listen to our audio and pick up some cool merch, go to www.theloudspot.net. Peace out, rock on, much love.